Hi, so I want to talk about things to look for when you're looking for a key organizer. So you see, most of us have keys like this where they're loose in our pocket around the key ring. And one thing that is often overlooked about how you maneuver these keys is lots of times you want to maneuver it with a single hand because your other hand might be holding something else like groceries or your mail. And to find the key, lots of times you can easily go through each key, searching through it, like I am right now with my fingers. And I could do it with one hand easily. So you want that same type of maneuverability with your key organizer. So what I have here, and I bought this on eBay for $2, is this key organizer is very compact. It holds about 10 keys. And I can actually maneuver it with one hand, but I have to strategically place the keys in locations that I often can find it and handle it. So for example, I have my most commonly used key as a righty on this right side, and my fingernail, I could easily push this key up with one hand and open the door. Now I can't do the same types of things with keys in the middle. I can't easily, maneuver to the third key, for example. So that is one disadvantage of having these key organizers, is sometimes you actually have to come in with two hands to pull the right key out. So keep that in mind when you're buying these key organizers. Now, one thing you might not have noticed is there's a recess in the middle here which actually allows me to put my finger in the key groove and actually pick out my key fairly quickly, the key that I want fairly quickly. So, when you're looking for a key organizer, you might not want the ones that are very rectangular, that hides the keys, because if it hides the keys, then you need two hands. You're going to have to use two hands to find the key. Whereas here, it exposes the grooves on the key, and because it exposes the grooves on the keys with the recess in the middle, I can put my fingernail in the proper key, flip it out, and turn my door open, and that's that, and close it up with one hand. So keep that in mind as you're searching for the right key organizer. Again, this was $2 versus the Key Smart, which is $20 and $15 for attachments, and the Key Bar is $40, and the Key Ninja itself is another $20. So keep that in mind. Now, I do want to go through other models that I found on eBay, which are totally useless. So this one's totally useless because look how thick this side is. I can't put any key on this end because no normal key has a circumference, keyhole circumference even that wide. So forget about this model. If you see this in the search results of eBay, just totally ignore it. It's absolutely useless. Now this particular one, I don't know too many people that actually uses a clip to clip in their pocket. So at least this one has removable screws where you can unscrew this. Now this is okay, except that it's a lot bigger in profile than the other one. If you want a bigger profile one, this one's a pretty decent one, but I would say I like mine's a little bit more compact. So this was not one that I wanted, but at least this one has screws that are in the right circumference, as far as the standard keyhole sizes, just like the one I have here. This one is a little bit wide, as you can see. It fits basically my whole thing in here. So this supports probably 10 or 12 keys, whereas this one that I have supports about 8 to 10 keys, which is nice. It's still nice and compact. So, so this one might be for you, except that for me it was a little bit bigger profile, which I didn't like. Now, that's really what I wanted to go through is, basically these three, and which one you, most likely, which one you would want depending on your usage. Now, I would argue that this one is probably the most common one that people would like, and is profile-wise matches more the Key Smart than any of the other cheapo $2 key organizers that you'll find on Amazon. I mean on eBay. So, but that's really it. That's really what I want to go through, and thank you for watching.